Welcome to the third and final section of the TruAge Scanner certification training. So far we have covered AGEs and the TruAge Scanner. In this section we will put everything that you've learned into practice and teach you how to use the universal message of AGEs, aging, and the TruAge Scanner to hold a successful TruAge scanning event. I have said it before in the certification, but it is worth repeating. AGEs will be the next monumental movement in the health industry. The AGE-related product industry is in its infancy, but in the next 5 to 10 years, it will explode to a multi-billion-dollar industry. AGEs cause our bodies to age. The TruAge Scanner can measure your AGE levels, and Morinda's TruAge Core products fight AGEs. It is all coming together perfectly at the perfect time, and you are in the perfect position to use your TruAge Scanner to ride this huge wave that is about to hit. Follow the system that we are about to describe, and you will be successful. The TruAge Scanner system has been designed to help you get the most out of your scanner. We have based the system on the cumulative experience of IPCs from around the world. We have found what works and what doesn't work. We have taken the best practices and created a system that gets proven results. If you follow the system that we will outline for you today, you can reach a scan-to-purchase ratio of up to 40% and a scan-to-business builder sign-up of up to 15%. That means that you can get up to 40 out of every 100 people you scan to buy product, and 15 out of every 100 to sign up as an IPC. Those numbers are huge. Now it will take some time and practice to get there, but with the TruAge Scanner system, it is possible. The system consists of 7 steps. Step 1, environment. Step 2, presentation. Step 3, pre-scan consultation. Step 4, scan. Step 5, post-scan consultation. Step 6, product samples. And step 7, closing the sale. Before we get started with step number 1, I want to mention that this system focuses solely on the scanning event itself. We will not be discussing how to get people to go to your event, although that is a very important aspect of building your business. That information can be found in the new IPC orientation training, located on the Morinda University website. If you are new to Morinda, please take some time to complete that training as well. If you are not new, there is still plenty that you can learn from the new IPC orientation training. Now, step 1 is the environment. TruAge scanning events are special and unique, and that means that the environment surrounding your TruAge scanner and a TruAge scanning event needs to be special and unique as well. The TruAge Scanner is special. It separates you and Morinda from every other business in the world. When your guests are scanned, the TruAge message suddenly becomes real to them. The TruAge Scanner creates conversation and validates every point you make in your presentation. Since being scanned is such a significant event, it is of utmost importance that you create a secure, safe, and relaxing experience for each and every one of your guests. TruAge Scanner events work best with small groups, where you can give one-on-one attention and avoid long wait times to be scanned. When considering the TruAge scanning event environment, there are several things you need to take into account. Write the 4 questions we'll be discussing regarding the environment on page 4 of your workbook. The first thing you will want to consider is, where will the event be held? TruAge scanning events can be held in homes or reserved spaces, such as office space or a hotel. Find a space that is convenient for your guests and has a professional appearance. Second, is the location clean? No matter where you are holding your event, be sure the location is clean, orderly, and ready for guests. Make sure that the environment is not a distraction. You'll be presenting important information and want to have your guests' full attention. Third, is the room arranged correctly? This is important. There should be ample seating, but the room should not be too big. There should be a private area for the TruAge scanner consisting of a table and 2 chairs, and there should be a dedicated area for product samples. And finally, do you have all the necessary tools, products, samples, and sales materials? Morinda has provided everything that you need to have a successful event. Be sure to have all of the following items on hand: the TruAge Scanner report card/health questionnaire, product samples, pitchers or blender bottles and disposable cups, ordering tools, the Morinda opportunity presentation, recruiting brochures, and peak interest cards. The environment of your scanning event can be the difference between success and failure. Be sure to take time to prepare properly. Step 2 is the presentation. As your guests arrive, Give them the health questionnaire located on the back of the TruAge scanner report card. Explain that the questionnaire is designed to get them thinking about their health, and that their answers will be important when discussing their scanning results. Once everyone is settled and has filled out the health questionnaire, it is time to deliver the Morinda opportunity presentation. You can use the slideshow or the video version of the presentation depending on how comfortable you are presenting the material. During the presentation, be sure to take every opportunity to inject your own personal experience and testimonials. Remember that great presenters adapt to their environment and respond to the needs of their audience. Be mindful of your guests. If you feel you need to spend more time on one point and less on another, feel free to make changes on the fly. Before you move on to the actual scanning, be sure to emphasize the following points. Premature aging, inside and out, is a problem, and AGEs are the cause. AGEs can be measured accurately by the TruAge scanner. AGEs can be managed using Morinda's TruAge Core regimen products. Step 3 is the pre-scan consultation. The first thing that you want to do is explain to the group what the scanning experience will be like. Tell them that you will call them to the scanning area one at a time, where they will receive their scan. You will then send them to your partner who will discuss the results, and they will be able to try Morinda's amazing TruAge Core products. The pre-scan consultation is an opportunity for you to set expectations for the TruAge scanner. Setting expectations is important. Setting the foundation of what the scanner is and what your guests can expect will preempt any confusion or conflict. Look over your guest's health questionnaire and use it to guide your conversation. That conversation may go something like this. When you are scanned, you will see two numbers, a TruAge number and an AGE score. Your TruAge is an estimate of how old you are on the inside based on the amount of AGEs in your body. Your AGE score is based on how many AGEs are in your body and on your skin. No matter what your AGE score turns out to be, remember that this is a starting point. Think of it this way. Now you know what your AGE levels are, and knowledge is power. Now you can start to actively manage your AGE levels. Then you may go on to say something like this. On your health questionnaire, you indicated that you smoke, drink, and live an inactive lifestyle. These are all AGE accelerators. These things cause your body to produce AGEs and interfere with your body's ability to dispose of AGEs. Those who engage in these activities generally have higher AGE levels than the average person their age. And finally, you may say something like this. When you are scanned, your AGE score will be green, yellow, or red. Green means low, yellow means average, and red means high. Ideally, we would like to see everyone in the green field. But whatever it turns out to be, consider it your starting point. Don't worry what your AGE score is now, but what it will be in 90 days when you are scanned again. Now that you know your score, you can start to manage your AGE levels. Make your guests feel comfortable with the scanner and with the results, no matter what they may end up being. Pause this presentation now for a few minutes and write a short script of your own on page 5 of your workbook that you would feel comfortable using during a pre-scan consultation. Feel free to use the example in the workbook as a guide. Resume the presentation when you're finished. Step 4 is the scan. Take 30 seconds before each scan to tell the guest exactly what is going to happen. Say something like this. The scanning process is quick and simple. Place your forearm over the small window of the TruAge scanner, carefully making sure that no light enters the window. I will then enter your calendar age into the scanner and begin the scan. You will then need to hold your arm still for 20 to 30 seconds while the scanner shines harmless UV light on your skin and collects the data. After the scan, two numbers will be displayed, your TruAge and your AGE score. Now let's take a minute to talk about how to properly use the TruAge scanner. Start the scanner using the easy one-touch button. Wait while the scanner starts up. Once you see the large play button, it is time to have your guest place their arm on the scanner. Arm placement is important. The scanner was designed to measure AGE levels in the forearm. Have your guest place their arm on the scanner, lining up their elbow with the back of the scanner. This gives them a good reference point to ensure that they scan the same place every time. After the guest's arm is in place, enter their calendar age into the scanner using the up and down buttons. After entering their age, press the play button and wait 20 to 30 seconds for the scanner to perform the scan. Now, there are several things that can affect the scanner's accuracy, and you should keep these in mind while scanning your guests. The first thing that can affect the scanner's accuracy is dirt on the scanner lens. Clean the TruAge scanner lens or window often with the microfiber lens wipe. Smudges, dirt, fingerprints, or other films can negatively affect the scanner. Inconsistent arm placement. We discussed the importance of arm placement. For consistent results, have your guests align their elbow with the back end of the scanner. Lotions and creams on the arm can block some of the UV light emitted by the TruAge scanner, which will negatively affect the scanner's accuracy. Notify your guests before the event not to put lotions or creams on their arms to avoid any of these issues. Light entering the scanner window will skew the results. Make sure that your guest's arm covers the entire window. In some cases, it may be necessary to cover the guest's arm and the scanner with the black cloth included with your scanner kit. After performing a successful scan, the scanner will display the guest's TruAge and AGE score. Write these numbers on the TruAge report card and enter the information into the Scan Plus website or app. See the supplemental video for more information about Scan Plus. This step is important because it allows you to track your guest's progress. Give the report card back to the guest and send them to your partner for the post-scan consultation. Now that post-scan consultation is step number 5. Review the guest's TruAge and AGE score and explain what each number means. Be sensitive when discussing their AGE levels. Your conversation will take a different route depending on the results of your guest's scan. Let's take a look at what you can say for high, average, and low AGE scores. As we review what you can say, pause the presentation when necessary to write your own script for high, average, and low AGE scores on the top of page 6 in your workbook. For red or high AGE scores, you may say something like this. It looks like your AGE score is a little high. This means that your AGE levels are higher than the average person your age. But don't worry, there are plenty of things that you can do to lower your AGE levels. The important thing is that you know where you stand, so now you can start taking control of your health. For yellow or average AGE scores, you may say something like this. Congratulations! Your score is about right where it should be. Your AGE levels are where we would expect them to be for someone your age. This is good news, but there is still room for improvement. Now that you know your AGE score, you can take active steps to manage them, or even lower them. And finally, for green or low AGE scores, you could say something like this. Congratulations! Your AGE score is very low. This means that your AGE levels are lower than the average person your age. This is great news, but it does not mean that you don't have anything to worry about. AGE levels, low or high, need to be managed to keep them at the desired level. As you talk to your guests, focus on the need for TruAge core products. The TruAge core products are the best way to manage and lower AGE levels. Here's what you can say about each product. Max uses the power of iridoids to fight AGEs. Iridoids have been shown to block AGE formation inside the body. And Tahitian noni juice and Max have more iridoids than any other product on the planet. Max is proven to reduce AGEs by up to 24% when taken every day. TruAge Body Sugar Stop uses a blend of Earth's best ingredients to help your body block the absorption of complex sugars, such as those found in starches. Sugar is a key component of AGEs, so blocking sugar absorption means less AGE formation. TruAge Performance Rapid Fuel delivers high-quality protein quickly to your bloodstream, using a patent-pending delivery system developed at the university level. It helps your body build lean muscle, which burns sugar before it can become AGEs. TruAge Skin AGE Therapy Gel fights the external effects of AGE damage. AGE Therapy Gel takes advantage of proven anti-glycation ingredients like noni, carnosine, and oat kernel extract to protect your skin against glycation and keep you looking younger longer. Pause the presentation now and write a sentence or two on page 6 of your workbook about how each TruAge core product fights AGEs. Your ultimate goal during the post-scan consultation is to generate interest in the TruAge core products. After you have introduced the products, be sure to give a personal testimony of the products to help the guests see that they really work. Nothing is more effective than a success story. When you are done, send the guest to the product sampling area. Product samples are step number 6. Your guests now have the privilege of sampling Morinda's amazing products. Let your guests try each of the 4 TruAge core products. Be sure to follow the preparation instructions for Rapid Fuel and Sugar Stop. This is a great time to teach your guests how all of the TruAge core products work together to fight AGEs. You might say something like this. TruAge Core is a complete AGE management system that addresses all aspects of AGE formation. It is designed to be used every day and includes Tahitian noni juice and max, Sugar Stop, Rapid Fuel, and AGE therapy gel. On page 7 of your workbook, write your own script explaining how the TruAge core products work together to fight AGEs. The 7th and final step of the TruAge scanner system is to close the sale. After your guests have tried all of the products, it is time to invite them to purchase all or some of the TruAge core products. There is a hierarchy of purchasing options. And as a Morinda business builder, it is your responsibility to guide your guests to the very best option for both parties. As we discuss the good, better, and best ordering options, write the name of the ordering option on the appropriate line on the middle of page 7 of your workbook. The first option, and a good option, is 1 case of Tahitian noni juice or 1 case of TruAge Max. This will give your guests 4 bottles of the world's best AGE disrupting beverage. The second and better option is the TruAge Core Experience Pack. This pack includes 1 of each of the TruAge Core products and introduces your customer to each product and allows them to see how well they work. The third and best option for both you and your guest is the TruAge Core Regimen Pack. This includes a 1-month supply of each of the TruAge Core products. It is the best overall value for your customer and gives you the most commissions. You want to be sure to steer your guests towards the Regimen Pack. It is the best option for all parties. Here's an example of how you might do it. AGE management starts with Morinda's products. The first option is a simple case of TruAge Max. The second better option is the TruAge Core Experience Pack. This is an introductory supply of all of the TruAge Core products. The best option, the premier anti-AGE system, is the TruAge Core Regimen. It contains a month's supply of our complete line of TruAge Core anti-AGE products and will give you a real feel for the benefits these products will deliver. Answer any questions they may have and close the sale. If they are not interested in any of these options, you may suggest that they just try the 1 TruAge Core product that interests them the most. Only offer this option if all others have been rejected. Closing the sale is easier when you tell them about the Morinda 90-Day Challenge. Any trepidation or barrier that your customer may be experiencing will disappear if you effectively explain the 90-Day Challenge. Here's something that you could say to explain the 90-Day Challenge. Morinda's products work. They are of the highest quality and provide the best benefits. And every Morinda product is backed by our 90-day guarantee. Anyone who uses Morinda's products for 90 straight days and is not satisfied for any reason will get a full refund. That is how confident Morinda is in its products. Take a moment now to pause the presentation and write a script that you could use on the bottom of page 7 of your workbook explaining the 90-day challenge. When you're done, resume the presentation. After you have finished placing orders and talking to your guests, finish the standard opportunity presentation, focusing on the business opportunity. When you're done, meet one-on-one with anyone who's interested in the business opportunity and sign them up as a distributor. That is the TruAge system. It was designed to help you get the most out of your TruAge scanner and teaches you the best way to hold an event. We understand that you might not be able to follow the system exactly, but do the best you can and adapt this system to what works for you. Experience has shown that the system works, and if you follow it, you can achieve a purchase rate of up to 40% and an IPC sign-up rate of up to 15%. This concludes the TruAge Scanner certification. We've covered a lot of material and have given you a lot of information. Feel free to review this presentation until you feel comfortable with all of the material. And don't forget to view the supplemental training videos that accompany the scanner certification. Once you feel comfortable with all the material covered in parts 1 through 3 and the supplemental videos, take the scanner certification test found on Morinda University. I hope that you have found this certification training to be helpful. You have an amazing opportunity to build a business with the TruAge scanner. And if you don't have a scanner, I hope that you now see why you need one. The AGE industry is going to be huge, And the scanner will help you solidify your part of that new emerging industry. Thank you for your participation. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact your upline or the corporate office at 1-800-445-2969.